Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Go All Out. Today we are talking about periods. Why are we talking about periods? Well, this summer when I was home, I tried out a period product that I would say is considered an alternative period product. It's not like in the super mainstream, but it is definitely getting more and more popular, and that is this guy. It is a menstrual cup. If you don't know what a menstrual cup is, it basically is like a tampon, except it is reusable. It's made out of a silicone material like this, and all you do, sounds very simple, fold it up like a little taco, you put it on up, you let it go, it catches everything that comes down, pull on the tail when you're ready to change it out, you pull it out, you dump it out, you clean it, and you could reuse it. So I wanted to try this because I am somebody who has a very heavy flow. In like the first 2 days of my period, I go through tampons like every couple hours because my flow is just so heavy. I was hoping that this guy could last a little bit longer than your average tampon would. Upon doing my research for this video, I found that there are quite a few benefits of using a menstrual cup instead of traditional period products like pads and tampons. One, you don't have to buy as many tampons, which can really be expensive, as you all know. I bought 2 of these off of Amazon for $15 total. 2, this is reusable and it's better for the environment overall instead of using disposable period products. And 3, it's just a different option for us women out there to try a different product instead of just sticking to the 2 traditional pads and tampons. So when I first got this, it sounded pretty idealistic. Like you just fold it up, you put it up there, it stays up there, you pull it out. I was super duper skeptical when I first put it in. So the directions say to boil it for 3 minutes, and then after that you can use a silicone friendly cleaner or antibacterial soap. Clean your hands before insertion. You can use a water-based lubricant to aid insertion. One thing that this doesn't say is how long you should keep these in for. So I have what's considered like a heavier flow. I go through a tampon, especially in the beginning of my period, in like 2 hours. So that's how long I'll probably keep this in, maybe even less. Okay, it's in. I'm afraid if I let go, it's not gonna come back out though. Okay, so it's in. I think it's set. They talk about like you put it in and then you're supposed to rotate it to make sure that it's sealed. I don't know how you're supposed to rotate it. There's no way you can get your hand up there to like rotate it to make it sealed. So I think it's correctly sealed. We'll see. I put on a pad just in case. It does feel a little weird, like it feels like a tampon kind of, but it's just not uncomfortable, or I know it's there. But it was relatively painless. Like it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I'm still a little nervous about pulling it out though. After using it a few times, I realized that there are a few things about this menstrual cup that is definitely unique to it from other period products. I don't know, I'm still like having trouble with the insertion. It's like trying to put a collapsible... It's like trying to shove a collapsible... No. It's like trying to shove a collapsible tent into your vagina. So you can imagine what happens if you lose firm grip on the menstrual cup, because it just kind of comes right open and you have to start the whole process over again. I'm in the bathroom at work. It's day 3 of using the Diva cup, and I'm realizing that if I don't come into a single stall, like a bathroom that has the sink and everything in it, that I have to take out the bloody Diva cup to wash it out in the sink. And if somebody else is there, like that'll be so weird. and disgusting. Like, I don't know. It's also like super messy. Like, you go into the bathroom. I'm out in public, especially in a place of work where I have to be professional. How weird would it be to come out to the sink and see your coworker washing their bloody, weird silicone cup thing? But I also realized that this guy can have a couple malfunctions that other period products do not have. I just got done with my internship for the day and I had to go to the bathroom before I left. So I went to the bathroom and I figured that I would change out my Diva cup because it had been a few hours. And I had no problem that day. Everything was going fine. And I reach in to change it out and I can't find it. It's not in there. I'm like searching around. I swear to God, I'm like wrist deep up in there. I can't find it. I'm freaking out. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go to the emergency room. They're gonna put me up in stirrups. I don't know what to do. Did I forget to put it back in? I was like, no, I definitely put it back in. And I was having this mini panic attack in my head, in the bathroom, at work, by myself. And then finally I'm like searching around in there and I feel the little end of it. I'm able to like grab on it and pull it out, but it was really deep in there and it really freaked me out. And I don't know if that's like user error, like on my part, or it's just something that can happen, or it's supposed to go up that far and I just haven't been putting it up that far. But I don't know, it freaked me out and I didn't put another one back in because I was too scared. But there are definitely some great things about this menstrual cup. For one, it's very small and I can always keep it with me, so I don't have to worry about carrying pads and tampons with me all the time when I have my period, so it saves space. And two, it's kind of gross, but there are these like little tiny measurement lines on here that measure how much stuff is coming out of you, which I thought was disgustingly interesting. At times, I really did love this menstrual cup in comparison to a traditional pad or tampon, and then at other times, it scared the shit out of me. Overall, I do not think I will be completely switching over to the menstrual cup. I don't think I've gotten out the kinks yet, and I definitely think I need more practice when it comes to it. It's not like a once you try it, you've got it down. I think you really have to become adjusted to using this instead of a tampon. It's like using your first tampon. It's really scary and it takes some time to get used to. But I do think I will be adding this menstrual cup into my rotation of products so that I won't just be using pads and tampons, but that I can keep this with me for when I feel like using this instead of the traditional period products. If you like this video, make sure to scroll down and give it a like. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of Her Campus Stony Brook videos or videos with me in this series called Go All Out. And if you have any other suggestions on things I should be trying next, leave them in the comments below and go follow us on social media. All the links will be in the description. I'll see you guys next time.